Evening, everybody. Optimus Prime here, back for a G1 review. And as you can see by the title page, and by the title, wherever that now goes, we're going to be doing a figure that I got in the mail recently. Not in the post, actually, sometime. And it's a reissue of a G1 toy, that being Prowl. Now, I picked up Prowl off eBay for, I think, $44. So it cost me less than Grimlock. But he has a reissue. And the stickers on this guy suck. Yeah, the stickers that come with the reissue are basically meant for display. If you're going to be moving this guy about and transforming him, I wouldn't bother with the stickers. I really wouldn't. Just speaking from experience. I mean, like the arms do look very nice, you know, with the stickers on them, but they don't stay. It could be just the age of the stickers and all that, but I don't know. Prowl, getting onto the character in the comic and the cartoons, of course, because they're not going with the comics anymore. So it's just pontificating. I really didn't know. Prowl is one of the first Autobots to arrive on the Ark. Well, not arrive on the Ark. He comes to Earth on the Ark. I gotta watch my video because in my Grimlock one, I was freezing, and then be like, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, and that wasn't good. He's one of the first Autobots to come with Prime on the Ark, and he takes a very prominent role in the cartoons. Although it's never made clear who exactly is the second in command of the Autobots. Is it Jazz? Is it Einhide? Is it Prowl? It's never really made clear. Because sometimes it's very much Prowl, and other times it's very much Einhide. So I think there's a basic three. Oh, my Grimlock's done. The basic three of them: Einhide, Jazz, and Prowl. Now Prowl, he's very logical, although not as logical as Shockwave. In fact, in one episode, his battle computer gets damaged, and he's unable to continue the fight, because without his battle computer, they can't do battle, I guess. I don't know. And, was it Chip Chase? Yeah, it's Chip. He, with a 1980s computer, takes over Prowl, and does some really intense acrobatics with him. Which I won't get into. Sorry, I just made this really bizarre noise. Prowl stays with the Transformers up till the movie. Although I think he kind of dies out in the end of season 1. Kind of dwindles down. He's becomes a background character in season 2. Prowl, of course, meets his end in the Transformers. Just transforming him. The Transformers Generation 1 movie, where Megatron very blatantly and very, bloodily, if it was a human and he got shot in the chest and did what Prowl did in the movie, it'd be rated R. I mean, holy crap! He gets shot through one of his headlights, one of these. I think it's actually his left one. This one, the right one. Yeah, right one. And it, like, shoots out his internal computer, smoke comes out of his eyes, and there's fire out of his mouth, and it's really graphic. Although the Transformers movie is known for killing off important characters, but never mind. Prowl, then of course doesn't come into it in season 3 at all. At all? Who is Atal? A little bit of humour. Just a little bit. He doesn't come into season 3. At all. Well, he's dead. Or he's presumed dead. Prowl next gets his most prominent role in R.I.D., where he's a part of the... Oh. Just learning things about this toy already. Where he's a part of the Autobot brothers. In the form of X-Brawn, Sideburn, and Prowl. Those are the 3 Autobot brothers in the R.I.D. cartoon, yeah. So Michael Bay wasn't the first to make Autobot Brothers. Well, G1 thought of Autobot twins being Sideswipe and Sunstreaker. Okay, I'm having a little bit of trouble. There we go. Rotate the out. There we go. Of course, Prowl in that is, well, a police car. Until he gets his powered up version, which I actually have on my shelf. Don't know if you can see it, but it's right there next to Sideburn. And he looks very much like Red Alert. He's a fire chief. So, do with that what you will. So he stops becoming a police car, which is kind of weird. And that's Prowl's last appearance, I believe. I don't think he's even mentioned in Beast Wars, and he's not in, from what I can remember, he's not in any of the Unicron trilogy. He does come back into it in animated. And he's this uber cool cyber ninja in animated. And he was really cool. He was a really cool character. I really did like Prowl. Although why they decided to go with a motorcycle as a police car, I guess it's because he's supposed to be all stealthy and things like that. Search me, I don't make the cartoons. Or how cool would that be? Prowl then disappears because he's not in Prime. The last time you see Prowl is in animated, and he dies at the very end, bringing the Allspark together. He sacrifices his spark to bring the Allspark back together, thus killing Starscream, which is very cool. And stuff like that. But if I ever get a G1 Starscream, I'll go over to G1 Starscream. Okay, onto the toy. Now, it is a part of the original Diaclone range, which means it is loaded with metal. Well, being one of the original Transformers, they could do that. Metal was very popular. Now, everything is plastic, not just on Transformers. Okay, like the hood is metal. The only thing that's plastic is this bit here. And he does have a rub symbol, so you know it's authentic G1. Ta-da! And it's gone. Typical. And the legs are metal. That's one problem I have with Prowl. Is his back windows here, they flop about. They don't actually peg in or click in anywhere. But Prowl in this mode is very awesome. You see, he does have police. He did come with a few other stickers, but like I said, he did come with headlight stickers, which I actually did put on, but from displaying my shelf to coming here to do this review, I've lost them. They've just popped up. They've disappeared, which is weird. Okay, Prowl has to be one of my favorite Autobots. Second only in line to probably Optimus. Well, okay. Probably Hot Rod and then Prowl. Because Hot Rod does a whole lot more than Prowl. Even though Hot Rod's only in one series. And he does become Rodimus Prime. But, oh well. Yes, I'm actually in the camp of I like Rodimus. But that's neither here nor there. You know, being a G1 toy, as I've said, he does have very rubber tires. You know, very nice rubber tires. And I don't know if Takara noticed this, Hasbro noticed this, but apparently not, because they put it on the reissue. Although if that's just a G1 nod, I don't know. If they noticed it or couldn't be bothered to change it, the lights on top, I believe they're called cherries, I had somebody call them. The lights on top, oh, that's how it works. The lights on top are very Takara, because in America, here in America, they are red and blue. Whereas I think like everywhere else they're red. Just plain red. Which is very interesting to have an American toy with Japanese headlights. Now, whether they noticed this or didn't bother to change it, it's up for the debate. But yes, that is Prowl. If you can pick him up, I'd almost go for the reissue. I really like this guy. While the reissue didn't come with chrome missile holders, because they're not launchers, they don't shoot, and a chrome gun, it does look very, very nice. Very, very cool. And I thought I saw my Classics Prowl gun around here somewhere. There it is. I'm not going to grab it because it's way behind my computer. But anyway, this has been Optimus Prime with G1 Prowl. Like I said, if you can find him for a good price, get him. Even if you have to get the reissue. Because reissue is basically just the G1 toy, only in better condition. I got mine mint sealed in box for like $44, as I said. So I didn't think it was too bad. Okay, that is me, done for now, as I've said like 4 times, but I'm sorry. So yes, hope you guys have a good day, good night, whenever you're watching this. Take care.